What is up, Nerd Nation? Haku here. So, I am back for day 2 of VEDA, and as you can see, I have shaved and I've gotten a haircut. One of the things that I noticed after recording yesterday's video, I was like, wow, I look like a homeless person. Like I really look horrible. So I cleaned up a little bit. Today's video is going to be about sub for sub. Most people hate it. I hear a lot of people that, still try to do it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the idea behind it. For those of you who don't know, sub for sub is pretty much going into the idea of, or like for like, or anything like that, is going into the idea of, hey, I sub your channel, you'll sub my channel. I understand the thought process behind it, and I understand why most, especially big named YouTubers, find it as, generally call it cancer. But here's the appeal behind it. Like I said, I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I've seen the appeal behind it because starting off in YouTube is very, very difficult. Especially now. 7 years ago, you could start a YouTube and, quickly get subs and quickly get likes. And now it's a bit tougher. There's so many people starting on YouTube, so many people trying to get into that, and it's difficult to get noticed. And so one of the things about YouTube now, I'm not sure how it was years ago, but I know when I first started, the thing, I've only been doing it about a year and a half, but the thing that I saw was, their big thing was you can't have a URL until you have 100 subscribers. That's tough, especially when you don't have a way of getting the name out. I was lucky that I had something like Nerd at Work that I can say like, oh, it's Nerd at Work, But I can't make business cards, I can't make t-shirts, I can't do anything, any kind of real merchandising because I don't have that journal core, like a URL to put on everything. And I know that was one of my big things this year is to make it to 100 subscribers so I could, have my own URL. It's very tempting to do sub for sub because it does inflate your numbers really quickly. To get to 100 is still difficult. I'm at 67, which I'm thankful for you guys for who joined my channel, who subscribed to my channel. You guys are amazing. But I know that that's something that does go through people's heads. It went through my head like, oh, if I do, get on the sub train, I can get to 100 subscribers really quickly. But I also see the bad points of it because people are subscribing to you and not really watching your channel. They're not really participating in what you're about and what your channel is about. And I had somebody who actually very recently that I started watching their videos and I subscribed to her channel. I subscribed to her channel and I did it without thinking like, hey, if I subscribe to you, you'll subscribe to me. Would it have been nice to have somebody be like, oh, you subscribed to me, so I'm going to subscribe to you? Yeah. But my friend Sensei Josh and I have talked about this, is that I would rather an honest subscription than just somebody to subscribe to my channel just because I sub to them. It's just better that way. The people who are subscribed to my channel now, the 67 subscribers that I have do stop by my channel, do comment on things, do look at things, and I love you guys for that. It makes me feel like an actual YouTuber because I actually have things going on. And I do want to talk about that in another video that about the community, because starting off you don't know anybody and you're just posting videos, and now like I'm got people that I talk to help make my channel better and help like oh, I like this about your channel, or I like this about that video. I got, we just did a Power Rangers review, and I got a down thumbs down, and that made me sad. But it's a learning process, so something I tell myself that I'll do better next time. Sub for sub, it's not inherently bad, but it doesn't help. It does, it's a number. If you're trying to get to a goal, like I want to get to 100, but I want to do it the right way. I want people to enjoy my content. I want people to enjoy what I put out. I want to, make it better. I love, I'm starting Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm having so much fun with it. And I want people to enjoy that and have fun with it with me. Do I want to be, get to 100? Do I want to get more popular? Yeah. That would be amazing, is to have so many people be like, oh, that YouTuber Haku? Oh yeah, I know him personally, and I knew him when he was small, and he had, he was doing Final Fantasy 15. I was part of that. Yeah, it would be really cool, but it is what it is. I am still a pretty newbie YouTuber. This is my first year of VEDA. I hope to do many more years of VEDA. And YouTube itself is changing. They are adding new rules, and it's getting tougher to be a YouTuber. So, anyways, that's my whole spiel on sub for sub. I don't think it's really that horrible. Like, I don't really believe it's the cancer of YouTube. I can see why people do it for the numbers, but I also see why big name YouTubers say, don't do this. This is not gonna get you well known. This is not gonna allow people to see the kind of YouTuber that you are, the content creator that you are. We are all different, and the friends that I've made, I love watching their content. I love seeing how wacky and interesting they are, because I learned from that. If anybody noticed, especially in my first few videos, I really didn't talk that much, because I was like, I don't know what to say. What do I have to bring to this? Because I don't want to feel too goofy. And I know as I'm growing, I've met other YouTubers, and I'm helping them grow and them learn. And it's just, I love this community. And like I said, I'll talk about that more in another video. So questions, comments, life problems, leave it down below. If you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. So I will catch you guys in the next video. What is it about? I want to say that it's going to be about YouTube community, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Laters.